Arna, Happy New Year. This time of year, everybody's making their New Year's resolutions and what they want to get done this year and everything that they're going to do. All that's well and good, but you've got to make a plan for accomplishing those goals, and you've got to do it logically and reasonably. My New Year's, I guess you can call it a New Year's resolution, what I want to do, I put a good bit of thought into it. And, it's not your generic exercise more, I want to eat healthier, okay? One of my main goals is I want to become more well-read. I want to read some more books. So, what I've done is I've got me a stack over here on my table of books that I'm going to get read, and I want to finish them by the end of January. And by that time, I'll have done some research and found some other books that I want to read, and that's what I'm going to do for February. The reason I want to become more well-read is because, you can probably tell from what I've talked about, I enjoy the old ways. I'm an old soul. I'm a young man, about 20 years old, and I don't think like a lot of people my age, because I've seen how people my age act, and I don't like it. They make a lot of mistakes, and just end up in trouble. So one of my goals is to become more well-read, and I've set a plan for how I'm going to do that. Well, another one of my goals is to read my Bible more. I'm a Christian, and I ain't perfect, and I ain't going to start preaching to you, but I am a Christian. I want to dig deeper into my faith. So, I've done some research, and I found a couple of Bible plans that I'm going to check out each one of them, see which one suits me the best. And I'm going to start doing that. The third is I want to invest more in my friendships. I want to put more effort into them than I have in the past. Because, friendship is like any other relationship, and it's like a fire. You've got to feed it and you got to work at it, or else it's going to go out. So I want to focus more on maintaining the friendships that I have. Not getting so sucked into work and whatever else I'm doing that I forget about those who have always been there for me. And I put a lot of thought and reason into what I want to do, why I'm doing it, and how I'm going to do it. So I've put the logic and the thought and the planning into it. I'm not just going to say, well, this year I want to read more. Okay. Why do you want to read more? What's your plan to do it? So, there's thought, reason, and planning. Another thing that I've done is I've broken down, instead of saying, this year I'm going to do this, because that's too big, Okay. Today, I'm going to spend 30 minutes reading. And then tomorrow, do the same thing. You take small little bites and you break it down into small manageable pieces. Another thing is I don't like to procrastinate. Now, I'm guilty of it, but I don't like it. Because somebody told me a long time ago and it stuck with me. Tomorrow never gets here. Tomorrow never gets here. Now, you can say, on January 2nd, I'm going to do this. because January 2nd is going to get here. But tomorrow never does. Just turns into today. So if you keep saying, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, next thing you know, it's July. And what you had said that you was going to get done in January still ain't done, because you said, I'll just do it tomorrow. And you know, you put it off so much, you just forget about it. You forget to put it off, and then it'll never get done. So when you set a plan to do something, put a date, put a time. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but on January 2nd at 4:45, I'm going to read 2 chapters in my Bible. Tomorrow I'm going to versus you set the time and the date versus saying, tomorrow I'm going to read it. And, you know, you wake up and it's 6 and, you know, you thinking about getting ready for work and getting breakfast, coffee and all that. And next thing you know, it's time to go to work and you ain't done it. Whatever your goal is. So, in short, what I'm just trying to say is, think about what you want to get done. Think about how you're going to do it. And put an exact time as to when you're going to do it. And for me personally, to keep myself accountable, I'm going to start keeping a journal. Every evening when I'm done for the day, I'm going to start writing down, okay, what did I get done today? Was that everything I wanted to get done? What do I plan to do the next day? And the next day, I'm going to go look back at what I wanted to get done. And if I did get it done, great. If I didn't get it done, why didn't it get done? Why didn't I accomplish my goals? Was it something that I could have controlled? Could I have gotten up earlier? Could I have worked harder? Could I have worked faster? Or was it just, you know, external circumstances that prevented me from getting my goal accomplished? And then I'm going to use that as motivation for the next day, and so on and so forth. So, set a goal. Plan to how you get it. Set your time to when you're going to get it. And figure out how you're going to keep yourself accountable. So with all those 4 things, it all requires discipline. So, stay disciplined. Y'all be respectful. Y'all have a Happy New Year. If you like the video, leave a like. Comment if you have any questions or any ideas or anything you want to see in a future video. Subscribe if you haven't. Cut your notifications on for whenever I post something new. Y'all take care. Be safe. Y'all have a good one.